Hey guys, today is March 5th, 2025. Right now we are having somewhat of a storm here that's causing wind gusts. And now it's blowing water inside here, so I'm actually going to move to a different spot. Real quick, let me just go back inside. I'm gonna go on my porch instead, where I usually go for storms, but this isn't really a thunderstorm. But I'm gonna tell you what's going on in just a moment here. Just make sure I don't lock myself out. Alright, so here's what's happening. We have a marginal risk of severe weather today, but there's like a slight risk west of us, but I haven't seen like any storms there. And right now it's just rain and occasional higher wind gusts, but all that is going to change in just a moment here, or maybe not just a moment, but like at most half an hour. And we have one of those tornado tracks on radar here, though that's not actually a tornado warning. And often these are very inaccurate. Yes, it does give us a tornado here and everything, but it's really not a tornado. It's not an actual tornado. And if it was, then we'd have a tornado warning. And no, there is no tornado warning. But as you can see, there is an area of heavy rain here that's making its way here, and that heavy rain you see is basically a storm. There is no lightning, and I don't expect any lightning. But what is happening is that there is basically, why is this storm track going west there? Is there actually like circulation in this? And there's another one that's showing west right there. Because if that's the case, then there might be like rotation in this. And I don't see like any signs of rotation, especially since like there's a less than 2% tornado risk here. Only thing we have is a wind threat of basically 5%. Oh, here comes a wind gust. And when you might have noticed this special weather statement. This says a line of showers producing heavy rain and wind gusts of 40 to 50 miles an hour will move across southeast Pennsylvania, including Philadelphia, northern Delaware, and portions of southern New Jersey through 4 p.m. Thunderstorms may develop and would be capable of wind gusts that could down a few trees and power lines, leading to isolated power outages. Locally, heavy rain might result in a quick inch of rain over the next hour, leading to poor drainage flooding, especially in and around Philadelphia and Wilmington. Alright, so that's our only weather alert for now. It's basically saying like heavy showers and isolated thunderstorms, because there's like literally no thunderstorms whatsoever. I mean, there's no lightning or anything. But it looks like we are about to, in like 15 minutes or so, get slammed by heavy rain. And yes, there is no lightning, and there likely will not be any. But what this storm will bring is probably some strong wind gusts, so we'll have to look out for that. And just after 4 p.m. we'll see wind average wind speeds around 20 miles an hour, and wind gusts probably from the storm up to about 40 to 50 miles an hour. So it looks like it should be here in maybe not till like 4:30. But so it does kind of look darker down here. I know, like, it may seem bright. It's really not. It's dark down here. And if I can change the exposure here, I have to go to focus. I don't really see. I mean, the ISO. I can't change it when I'm recording. So yeah, I guess I have to keep it on auto for now. But if I point it up, everything becomes darker. But then the sky becomes brighter. That's how autofocus works. It's looking like, due to the lack of lightning, there may not be like a special weather statement or a severe thunderstorm warning. Actually, no, because if the storm produces wind gusts above 58 miles an hour, then, or it'll say 60 miles an hour, then that's when there will be a severe thunderstorm warning. And right now, that's not the case. It looks like the storm is starting to strengthen as it makes its way towards my area. Looks like Philadelphia is already being hit. And it's really not much of a storm. Unfortunately, I think I can probably sit down if I wanted to. Well, I'm not going to sit down on this chair. I was, but look. It's got like water on it. It's all dirty. I'm going to get my clothes dirty. And I don't want that. So, yeah. Again, right now it's about 4 o'clock. It's 3:56 right now. And plus, I'll probably have to leave to go somewhere at 5 something. Unless there's flash flooding, then we can't drive. In that case, I'll stay here. I mean, that doesn't really stop us from driving, but it will, in some cases, might stop us from reaching our destination, because flooding may lead to road closures. But, yeah. The winds are coming out of they're blowing south to southeast. But it looks like we may have my forecast says they're south to southeast. But it looks like if these storms are producing straight line winds, then they'll blow east. Or actually no, they'll probably blow northeast. Alright. I think the winds are starting to pick up here. This is what it looks like on radar here. We're almost there. And as you can see, the storm is like really not widespread, and there's like stronger storms to the south, which I'm kind of pissed about, because like, why are we not getting severe weather here? And let me look at some alerts there. There's actually a severe thunderstorm watch to the south, but it's pretty far. The special weather statement down there says like a line of showers producing heavy rain and embedded strong gusts. This is another one. Yes, thunderstorms may basically develop anywhere, but there's no like actual lightning. But I think by it saying thunderstorms just means like storms. producing, or lines of showers producing strong wind gusts. I'm gonna sit down here. Yeah, I was kind of excited about today, and now I'm not very excited because I thought we would get some really badass stuff. Well, not really. I kind of knew like it was just gonna be a meh day. And plus, according to my forecast, it might actually reach like 70 degrees next week. But it's not going to be, the conditions aren't going to be right enough. The conditions aren't going to be right for severe storms, unfortunately. So that's a bit, that kind of sucks. But yeah, and again, just make sure the exposure isn't too bright. Then again, my forecast, keeping my phone on me right now so I know the weather. There's still a line of storms. You know, there may have been lightning strikes I'm unaware of. I just haven't looked at a lightning tracker, and the answer is no. There's no lightning strikes at all in my area. I mean, there are some to the south in those severe storms. There's actually an enhanced risk to the south. But wow, there's actually like thunderstorms with lightning developing in western Pennsylvania and Maryland and elsewhere in West Virginia. But I don't think those are going to be severe storms. They might be like those storms. I mean, honestly, is that why there's a slight risk? Because if that's the case, then I want to have those storms. Yeah, I'd be pissed if we didn't get storms like those. Because there's one storm here that already has a special weather statement. There's already storms that have formed in PA that have special weather statements. And those are to the west. And that sucks because we don't have any here. So what I'm hoping is that maybe we get some at some point. Yes, there is an area of heavy rain that's about to be here, and we should also start seeing like the wind gusts getting stronger. But honestly, it's been like windy before it started raining, so I don't know what that means. It could mean that, okay, well now it's 4 p.m. so the special weather statement has expired. It was issued till 4 p.m. unless they reissue another one. Unless they issue another one. But it did say that there were showers producing heavy rain. Alright, here comes a wind gust. But this is what my forecast shows here. It shows like a bunch of other like storms here developing. Honestly, I don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah, sure, we may get some. It may like there may be some like long-lasting storms. It might like be super rainy for a long time, and we're about to get slammed with some heavy rain here in just a moment. So I'm gonna keep the video going. It's 4:05 p.m. Alright, it looks like the area of heavy rain is almost here. So it looks like pretty soon about to get slammed by heavy rain.